packing for a 10-hour flight with my daughters, both on the autism spectrum, isn't about snacks and screen time. It's about preparation, flexibility, and anticipating needs before they arise. Forget one thing, the whole experience can spiral faster than you can say gate change. I'm Shannon Cherry from My Nonprofit Advisor, and today I want to share how this chaotic, beautiful journey through an airport taught me everything I need to know about smart nonprofit strategy. Because here's the truth. You can't just show up with good intentions and hope for smooth skies. You need a plan, and then a backup plan, and then, let's be honest, a backup for the backup. So let's break it down. Before every flight, I make a list that rivals a NASA launch. Soundproof headphones, check. Special snacks, you got it. Fidgets, weighted blankets, visual schedules, check, check, check. But the real prep started long before their first flight. Our girls are flying pros now. They know what to expect, and that's because before we ever boarded a real flight, before our first trip to England, when they were just 4, we did a dry run. We worked with the local airport so they could walk through security, see how screenings work, and even step onto a plane just to get the feel of it. A big thank you for Southwest Airlines for making that happen. That preview made all the difference. It reduced anxiety, built confidence, and made the unknown familiar. Now we breeze through TSA pre-check, skip the stressy lines, hang out in a lounge, and they're ready to roll before I even get the boarding passes out. It's the same thing with nonprofit strategy. You don't wait until the campaign launch to start figuring out everything. You rehearse, you simulate, because you know there will be stressors. You know there will be triggers, and you know that you don't want your first flight to be training ground. Strategy planning isn't about fancy, it's about being ready. Now here's the thing, not every tool works for every kid. One daughter might find calm with a tablet, the other needs a soft fidget and total quiet. So don't pack what's easy, I pack what works for them. Nonprofits often miss this step. We build programs and messaging that is easy for us to manage, but forget to ask, is this what our community really needs? Does this outreach actually speak to our donors? Are we accessible to the people we want to serve? For example, are you sending emails your audience will actually open? Is your donation page mobile friendly and easy to use? Are your materials inclusive? Language, imagery, accessibility? Strategy means stepping outside your assumptions and packing based on what your people actually need, not what's convenient. Turbulence is inevitable, both mid-air and mid-mission. I've had moments where a perfectly packed strategy couldn't stop an in-flight meltdown at 36,000 feet. And guess what? That's when flexibility kicks in. I've learned to breathe, to improvise, to ditch the plan if my kid just needs to be held, to let go of looking like I've got this all together and just focus on getting us through. Nonprofit work throws curveballs too. A funder backs out last minute, a partner drops the ball, an internal conflict slows everything down. Good strategy isn't rigid. It's responsive. You stick to the mission, but flex the method. You don't panic, you adapt. And you don't take it personally when it's messy. You just adjust your seatbelt and ride it out. After all that effort, all the planning, all the scrambling, we land. And even if it wasn't perfect, we made it. We got there together. And I'm reminded why we do it. Not for the Instagram moments, but for the connection, for the growth, for the magic of doing something hard and doing it together. That's nonprofit life. You pour your heart into strategy, not because it's fun, but because your mission matters. Because even when the budget's tight, the inbox is full, and the board has ideas again, it's worth it. You're building something that changes lives, that deserves intentionality, that deserves your best plan and grace when it doesn't go exactly as expected. So whether you're boarding a plane with 2 sensory bags and a prayer, launching your next big program, don't wing it. It comes from knowing who you're traveling with and preparing it like it matters. Now, if this resonated with you, do me a favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stick around for more real talk, nonprofit advice from me. Let's make this journey worth it together.